Hello everyone, it's your boy Jaden VR and we are back with another video. Today we're back with more Men of War Galaxy at War. Today, we're not continuing the Trade Federation, but this is something different, something very cool. The Imperial forces have been called upon a village. They have received a report that rebel forces were at this village. The troop that was sent here is now pinned. They were assisted by Imperial spies and the rebel forces.
You know what's going on?
Now they're here. We're actually surrounded by rebel forces now. The Imperials have found out this is no village. This is a rebel base. Not part of the rebellion. These are rebels. But they're not part of no rebellion. They're part of something different. As you can see, their insignia over here on that flag. The Empire isn't exactly sure who these people are, but the Empire does know they're here to put up a fight. So the Empire has called in its best troops. Oh.
Let's go get 'em, boys.
In this battle, they
Contact.
did bring three ATSTs. And they also hired they brought in, I believe, if I'm correct, a legion of troopers. I mean, these boys brought in an absolute legion of troopers, like the actual complete legion. They're all here, all ready to go, all putting up the fight of a lifetime, giving them no mercy for the Empire and stuff like that. It seems the ATSTs are still standing. It seems the Imperial forces over here have not taken any casualties yet, and they're actually doing heavy damage, some damage to the rebels over here. They're pushed on the main front. The main front came in with a big ship. Came in with two ships. They have a standard transport, and it also came in with a very large transport. And this large transport was carrying a lot of the troops, but it also carried in the ATST, or the AT, these things, which I actually don't know what their names are. Let me check really quick, because now I kind of want to know what the names are. They are light vehicles. These are ATTs. The ATTs came in on this ship, along with the troops. The ATSTs were dropped from the orbit, from the destroyer. It does seem the rebels are taking some casualties, but the Empire is definitely taking a lot more casualties than the rebel forces right now. But yeah, seems the Imperials over here are putting up a fight. Definitely doing some damage. Let's take control of this Imperial. Toss the flag. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. We have a wee Imperial troops over here. I'm trying to get this boy down here so he can. Here, let's speed up time a little bit. Get these boys up here. We're just going slow in time right now because there's a lot of action going on. The shock troopers over here seem to take in some casualties, but they do got a lot of shocks down here, and the boys over here, you know, they're all putting in their effort and their work. Seems the Imperial forces over here on the rebel trait of rebels that joined the yeah. Let's see if we can get that man on that over there. He's gonna send it. There's our Imperial forces. It does seem like over here on the northeastern point, the Empire did win. It does seem they took some casualties. They lost their tank. But they also did a lot of damage against the rebel forces. So now the Imperials on the northeastern side are making a push. It seems the boys on the southeastern side are they're doing the same thing. While the rebel forces on the southwestern side up here are holding off, firing a lot, putting their all into this battle. This turret doesn't work, so I'm gonna just get that dude off of there. Does seem down here they have an Imperial sniper. We've got police for some reason. Right here we got a captain or a lieutenant. And we got a corporal back here. A lot of the Imperial forces, a lot of the troops are just sitting back, avoiding combat. On this side, it does seem the stormtroopers and the Empire is doing some damage. But they're also taking fire from the rebels on the other side, on the side of them. The rebels are firing at stormtroopers. Looks like they're definitely doing some damage to them. The Empire is fighting a different. The Empire's main push on the western side is it's not going too well from the looks of it. It's not going too great. The Imperial's goal here is to eliminate the rebel base. This is the rebels' operation of the Outer Rim. This is like their headquarters of the Outer Rim. This entire village is actually the base of the Outer Rim. This is where the rebels live, where their military, like this is their entire militia over here. I mean, in here, this will take them inside of the base, the Cape system on the inside. Over here, there's this system as well, another base. They got a anti-infantry turret and then a standard turret right over here. Some rebel soldiers. The rebellion does seem to be helping this rebel force on the Outer Rim, because it does seem the rebellion needs these rebels on their side, and supposedly if the rebels help this rebellion here, as you can see, the rebellion is here. They're here with the militia. Light armor, a lot of gaps in it, but there is armor still. You would think that the Empire would be able to pull off the win based off of the armor going on here, but for some reason it seems like the stormtroopers' armor is worse than the rebels, which is very odd. It also seems that their troops are pushing back partially. What I am going to do is send a couple squadrons. Yeah. Send those boys over there. We got these boys right here. And these boys, Peter Rodriguez and Jack Martinez. I don't know where they came from, but they're important. They definitely are playing a key role here. And if you look at this man's blasting. The Empire's over here. We sped up time a little bit. It's a little laggy. There is a lot going on here. This is a pretty big battle. It seems the Imperial forces over here are they're still putting up a fight. Even with all these casualties, they're not giving up. Heavy casualties aren't making these guys struggle or anything. I'm gonna make these boys over here, and I'm gonna have them fire at the rebel forces over there. And over here, you have the city's police force, actually, which wear old Senate Guard uniforms. This place in the Outer Rim was a strong believer in the Republic, and with the Republic's fall, now their loyalty is, well, their loyalty is to the rebellion, because, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Republic. But the police force seems to still using Republic-style weapons, with clone commandos and police, and there's a clone commando here using a Senate commandos, you know, and it does seem to be the Imperial's push on this front isn't going too well. We're gonna speed up time. We're gonna go 10 times speed. We're just gonna see, because I am going to call in. The Empire does have reinforcements en route if necessary. The Chancellor himself has called in these reinforcements because, well, as you can tell here, the Empire isn't doing too well. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at all of that. Those casualties. It's not going too well. It's going quite the opposite of well.
I need help. Enemy forces inbound. We've got movement. I need help. Stop that Jedi. Go. Copy that, General.
All right. After that cinematic of everything that's going on, it does seem the Empire is going to need reinforcements. I had hope,
Combat is a
but
close.
after everything, look at that bad heavy repeater, giving it everything it got. Their entire southeastern front is just it's. The Empire is landing in. Boom, boom. 2 shuttles have landed. Both carrying both carrying army troopers with DLT-28s. Heavy repeaters, T-20 repeaters, T-21Bs. E11 carabines, RT-94 SE-14s, BB4s, yeah, this is early Empire, so. Well, this is not early Empire. This is I'd say this is a couple about 15 years into the Empire. Wow, the clones are basically gone now, and now what I'm hoping for. So this is the reinforcements on this side. Pretty good reinforcement unit for this side. I mean, I'm hoping we don't take too heavy casualties. But with the amount of troops, they should be pretty successful. Of course, they need something to lead them, and well, a unit of death troopers again. A unit of Alright. That is the last of the Imperial's reinforcements. I mean, I personally would recommend turning the turret around. If I were you, I would be focusing my fire on the Imperial troops. These Imperial troopers have shields though. But even though they have shields, it seems they're... We just have a couple stormtroopers like these, just a couple standard privates just hiding from the aftermath. Let's speed it up here. Maybe get these Imperial soldiers over here to do some work, you know, instead of just chilling around here. They should be in combat. Oh, he's fine. He's not fine. He's dead. Jeez, you know, I thought that this Imperial push over here would have gone really well. It's not going too well. Honestly, good strat would be hitting the rear over here. Because if these boys just follow the objective. Now, these boys
Getting shot here.
Imperial forces are now pushing from the side of the base, doing some damage. I take back about the damage, they aren't doing any damage. Does it's highly possible that the last bit of the forces over there, and not 100% sure why these guys aren't engaging the enemy over here. I get they're heading to the headquarters to take out the headquarters. It does seem to me these the reinforcements are definitely a game changer here. But if you look at the deaths, the yellow is definitely superior to the battlefield, which shows that the Imperials definitely took some heavy losses at this battle today. Alright, this special squadron is going to move forward. It's double time soldier. Oh, they're really making this boy get up there. Oh, shoot. Oh, look at that kills, bro. This man's got
Position is
It's
secure.
something different. It's him and a shopkeeper. Got hit by a frag. Oh my god, the casualties. The last bit of the riot force. John! Oh, jeez, he got. You can definitely see the casualties that they took. We'll send these boys around the rear. We'll send these boys down the front. Come on, one of them's got to be able to make it. Oh, alright, now we got a group of riot troopers pushing from the rear. Alright, the rebels don't know these boys are coming. They don't know they're coming. Oh my gosh. The cannon, really. I don't know where it's coming from, but somebody's got like some RPG something. Oh my, the last of the
Got it, sir. Never surrender. Got it, sir.
Look at that, when I take control of these boys, they just rack up kills. Let's go, boys! Finish them off! Oh, that frag is gonna do it. Oh, let's go, they did it. Now they just gotta take out the enemy's base. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm sorry, what? Oh wait, no, there's actually still a rebel lava. Well, the Empire's gonna feel nice, and it's gonna send in the last of its boys. It's gonna send in the Shadow Guard. And of course more boys with shields. There we go. Bazooka's about to make a difference. Yes, sir. Oh, they're not using a bazooka. If you have bazookas, maybe you should shoot this guy. Alrighty, might as well do what we originally planned to do. Oh, the game crashed. Dang. Well, I personally think I'm gonna call that a win for the Empire. I definitely think, or not the Empire, the Rebellion. If we looked at the casualties, which we can't because it crashed, but if we did look at the casualties, I'm most definitely thinking. Yeah, yeah, most definitely thinking the Rebellion because the numbers, from my calculations, it's just all leaning towards. Yeah, yeah, Rebellion definitely won that. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm sorry it crashed at the end. I guess just the amount of bodies everywhere. Because there was no joke, probably like 4,000, 5,000 dead bodies. Um, Definitely ran the system up. Stay tuned for the Trade Federation Part 2. I know all of you like this. This is part 1 of the Empire's assault on the rebels. I don't know, whatever we call it. This is your boy, JNPR, going dark. Hope you guys enjoyed.